Yo, Tsume desu. There should be music here. I have the music on, right? Did the music stop? Oh, I guess the music stopped. Well, anyways, it's a bit quiet all of a sudden, but we're gonna play some Timberborn today. I'm gonna start a new map, and I think we're gonna play as these guys. Just because I like their breeding style a little better. It's a little easier to maintain. So yeah, and we're gonna play on, what's the new one called? It was Waterfalls? Yeah, we're gonna play on Waterfalls because that looks neat, and we're just gonna play on normal. And it should be a nice, relaxing beaver building game. Hopefully the music comes back when we get into the game here. I know I turned the music on. I had it earlier. I don't know where it went. We shall call this, I don't know. Yeah, that'll work. We can always rename it later. But first things first, we're gonna pause because we don't want to waste any time with our beavers. We want to get right to buildings. First things first, let's get us a nice path out this way. A path out this way. Those are basically going to be our main road for everything we do. Then we need to put down a gatherer's flag. Go ahead and put that on this side. I'll get somebody over here to gather that. Then we're gonna need a lumber flag. In fact, we're probably gonna put down 2 of these. Go ahead and put those way out here. And we want not a lumber mill, we want a log pile. We can go ahead and stick that right near the center of town, leaving a gap for a road. In fact, we're going to put that road in now since roads are free. This is going to be where, like, our science stuff is, because it's not as, it doesn't need to be on green land, basically. So we don't need to worry about that at all. In fact, let's go ahead and just build a little bit more back and go into our science. Get the inventor post here and here. We're going to put those as super low priority right now. We have much higher priorities, like these flags. Flags are our highest priority. Then we also need to come down using this as our crossbeam. We're going to bridge across here eventually, but for right now, we just want some water. So we're going to go ahead and get a water pump. We're going to stick that right here. That's going to need a road. Okay. And then we're going to dam across here. So we need a road so our builders can get down here. Now, unfortunately, they can't get all the way down here, and that'll leave a little bit of buffer there for future water pumps. We do need to destroy this one bush that's in the way. This is also a super high priority. We will then come over here, and where is the clear trees? Here we are, cut trees. I'd like you to cut all the trees in this area. Thank you. In fact, we also want to cut all the trees in this area. And this area. We will get to the part where I actually get a flag over there to deal with those. Eventually, we're going to start by clearing out this area that will be our actual tree farm at some point. So first, let's get this knocked out, and then we'll worry about the rest of that. Now, as for food, we do want a farmhouse. We're going to put our farmhouse right here, I believe. Or should we put it this way? Actually, let's put it here. Does that have range for everything? It does. Fantastic. So we'll put the farmhouse there. That is going to be normal priority. This is going to be... This is on highest. Those are on highest. Actually, I'm going to drop that to high. And that to normal. That to normal. Actually, we're going to drop that to low. And that's at lowest. Okay, so that should prioritize our build order. And then we're also going to build housing back here. Now, I have an idea for housing that involves quite a lot of stacking. Because then we can use these bigger lodges and just stack right on top as we go up. So what we're going to do is we have how many? This holds 3, and we have 11. So we're going to go with 1... Actually, I'm doing this... No, that's right. 2, 3, so it'll hold 9. Like so. And, hey, just do me a favor and... Is that in range of these, perhaps? Here, hold on, let's check if those are in range. That one should be in range, yeah. Okay. So they'll get around to that, and we'll deal with that. These are also going to be very, very low priority right now. Yeah. Lower priority on those. We're not worried about the housing right now. We need food and water and main production going. So, while we set that up, we can hit play, and our beavers will get to work. Now, while they're doing that, we're also going to set up the dam. There goes our dam. That should be normal priority. So that should stack in properly. And they'll get to work on that. We need that dam up, or we'll lose water through here, and that's bad. And we want to demo that. That'll get more water up into this area. We'll put a dam down here. In fact, we'll just replace that now. Yeah, I know. The builders can't get there. That's fine. And we'll deal with that when these trees are gone. So basically, we're going to put a dam there, so once we unblock this, water will be able to flow into this little lock, and then the dam will keep it from flowing back out. It's a one-way system. It gets in there, it gets stuck. It'll balance out at a nice half-block depth, which will be good. Keep this whole area wet through the dry season, and we should be good to go. Alright, we got our flags and our lumber pile, our log pile up and running. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot a water storage unit. So we'll just go ahead and, for the time being, I think we're actually going to put those up here. Because I want 3 of those just to be safe. And those should be the same priority as... What did I set this as? This is high. Beautiful. Okay. So they should get to work on that. That's water storage. They'll get this built. They'll build water storage to go with it. 3 things of water storage should be plenty to get us through a dry season in the early game. And in the meantime, my beavers will do their beaver thing. Yeah, we don't really need a warehouse just yet. We have higher level issues, so we're just gonna go ahead and speed this up now that everything's in place, and we just need to wait for our beavers to beaver. Now, we do need to get the housing going relatively quickly, because my beavers will not make more beavers if they don't have housing. That's just how they work. I will have these 11 until I build them houses, and then they will start making more beavers. So we do need to prioritize that a little bit. But right now, the food and water are higher priority. It's nighttime, so they're chilling. They'll all sleep outside. In fact, we are actually going to bring this up to normal priority. And we're going to drop this to low. So they do that stuff first. That's very low. That's low. Yeah. And we'll move stuff up as necessary in the priority if we find that we need it later. Alright, we got water pumping. I still have some unemployed guys, but hey, we have water now. That is good. They will continue grabbing logs, building water storage. In fact, I might do a second water pump for how many beavers we're about to have. Right there. Yeah, let's get a second beaver pumping. We should have some more workers here shortly as well. You know what? Get to work. You can help move stuff. More builders. I mean, they're not building, they haul. So, they can help keep this place running. Beautiful. You know what? I think I'm going to say demo just that one tree. Just so I can get the road there. Beautiful. Now the houses are hooked up. Alright. Now that's 3 in a lodge. Obviously we need more. We can hold up to 18. So that's where we're gonna go for 18, and we're gonna let the population kind of balance there. That should give us enough buffer on jobs for deaths and children growing up while we get ourselves sorted. Alright, and also while we're in the in-between here, we're gonna grab a lumberjack flag. Will that cover everything? I think that will. Almost everything. Beautiful. Alright, and that'll put that unemployed beaver to work. Because we'll get another kid here shortly. And he'll start chopping these trees. We do want to clear all the trees out of here that we're not planting, as they are just kind of in the way right now. This. Beautiful. Alright, that's a temporary road, but it gets my builders down to the areas they need to get to. So they will go demo that, and they can build over here. This is one of your lowest priorities. We're less worried about that right now, as we are worried about this other stuff. A slightly higher priority, then work on the dam. Yeah, and we have an unemployed beaver, so we'll get this water pump station up and running, and then the dam will be the primary construction thing. And we already have an unemployed beaver to just jump right in and start working on that. In fact, I want another one of these. I don't like how many we have. I want more. also need a... Not that. We need a forester, which means we do need science. So, maybe what we do is we say, give me the next 12 logs to science. We have a kid that should grow up. They can be our scientist. We need to get science because I need a forester. Or we're going to have a problem with the logs. Because the trees are not growing on their own. So we have a limited supply of wood to get a forester up and running. Oh, we managed to have enough workers to cover everything. Interesting. Okay. Well, we are making more kids now. So all 11 of our originals are working. And now we are making more. We're up to 14 with the children. They will continue to make more each night until we hit 18, which is our capacity. And now we'll just rack up that science until we get a forester. Which does mean we will need a lumber mill. So we're gonna need a lumber mill, and we're gonna need power for said lumber mill. Delete that. Hey, that's a high priority now, guys. Go build that lumber mill. Or that water wheel. I know the dam is important and all, but we need that water wheel, or we're not going to have the material we need in order to make our, new construction. This is not you, him. Oh, we're not getting enough berries. Okay, well, I don't have any unemployed people, so I don't really have anybody to give you. Alright. We need more berries coming in. So here's what we're gonna do. Bit of food. Berry picking. Berry picking. These are now very high priorities. Move this to high. They will build that, and I will drop 2 people off of this to a new level. There we go, and they'll fill in the gatherers, so they will keep the berries coming. We definitely need that. This should now also be a high. We do need the food coming in. Thankfully, nobody's starving yet, but we are not in a good way on the food, so we do need to get some more food for our beavers. They'll go sleep. Oh, this filled in. Fantastic. So they took out the barrier, so now there's water in here, so this whole area is green. That will be good for our trees, because we're going to grow trees on both sides of this. This is going to be our farm. We're going to cut down on how many berries are in here eventually. Once we get up and running. In fact, the berries might go on this side. Because the forester has to do it. Actually, pause that one. Get on a gatherer flag. We don't need all them lumberjacks right now. You have less to cut down over here anyways. And we need the food. We have berries. Go eat the berries. Okay. Well, we have that, so now we can... this. We are not in a good way. This is actually high. There we go. Okay, now we have food. Let's get some food going. We are going to plant some crops. We want carrots. And we want carrots to be right here. We'll fix that there's holes in that in the future. For right now, we just need carrots. And your prioritization is planting. It doesn't matter. And we have too many people doing things, so we can cut down on some stuff. Honestly, you are no longer useful over here. You've picked everything. You're not doing a whole lot at the moment. That'll move some people into the farmhouse to plant. Fantastic. We have a lumber mill. That's not super important right this second, because we don't even have the thing we need to build with it unlocked. Because we're still missing some science. We're not doing well on the berries. Alright, there's nothing left to gather, so go ahead and pause that. And this. And here comes our first drought. This one's gonna hurt. There's not much we can do about it. In fact, I might have mistimed some things, and we might be in a bad way. Alright, that's 60. Hopefully we have enough. We do not have enough food to get us through. Are these even going to grow in time? Probably not. Oh, we got 2 days. I don't know if these will grow fast enough. How fast do carrots grow? Days to grow 4. Okay, I don't think we're going to get lucky on this one. Oh, we are in a bad way. I might have been a little slow on getting the food up and running. I can summon an owl by saying berries? I like berries. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work out. I think we're gonna have a bad time here in a moment. Because the water's going to go away, and yeah, I don't think we're going to have enough time to get these carrots grown to feed all our people, and I think we're about to have some starvation. That being said, we also do need to plant some trees, so let's get some... Let's see, so we want... Birch is our standard tree. Alright, we're going to do berries over here. Like so. This isn't going to stay industrial, so that'll clean itself up. Then we're going to move into birch. And I want a lot of birch, because it is kind of our primary gathering tree. Then we'll do some pine. Out to about here. And then some maple to fill it in. And then up here, we're going to do... some chestnut on this side. Those aren't going to be cut. Those will be gathered from. Some maple in the middle. And then some more pine over here. Like so. Now, these aren't for cutting, those are for gathering. So we're going to make sure that the cut trees start... actually, where do the berries end? Right at the door. Okay, fantastic. There we go. That's our tree cutting area. We'll fill in this once this dam is built with some more trees. I mean, that's kind of normal in this game. If you don't get the food in just the right time, you end up having a bad time. Alright, so we have that. He's now working. His job is to prioritize blueberries, actually. Please plant the blueberries. We are going to go ahead and move the gatherer flag into a different spot. So if you would be so kind as to delete that. Thank you. And then we will grab a gatherer flag. We're just going to sneak that in right here. Is he going to be in range of everything? He will. Fantastic. Okay. Stay there. Priority yes. 60%. We might get lucky. We might get lucky and there'll be enough food. We are losing people to hunger. Which is not good. But it's okay. We got housing. They can come back. We'll get new ones. Is that growing? That is growing. Fantastic. Berries! Alright, we got too many people working on jobs that don't matter. Pause. Are you working here? Where did you go to work? This doesn't matter right now. I need people picking berries and doing food when that comes up. We have plenty of water. Please do other jobs. Where did you go to work? Okay, somebody is working there now. Now there's one unemployed. Work here. Alright, in the morning we have some berries they can go pick. So we'll have at least a couple of survivors. Thankfully, the first route is not very long. Oh, and he's no longer working there. Okay. Pause any jobs that are not food. Alright, we got some berries. We'll have a couple of people make it through. And then we can recover as soon as the water comes back. We have 12 berries for 4 beavers. We'll be okay. Okay, now, nobody's unemployed. I don't know what they're doing, but nobody's unemployed, so... I think we're just gonna leave it as is. And, we'll unpause this one for when that kid grows up. There we go. No unemployed beavers. I don't know if that was not being employed right now anyways. We're getting okay on the dam. He's moving all the lumber into the consolidated area, so that'll be helpful when the water comes back. Oh, and he is building when he has extra. Okay. go. I can pause the forester. We don't need somebody doing that. And pause that. I'd rather you go work on lumber. But we're gonna do that because we are gonna pause something. Okay. Actually, pause that. We're down to 3. Pause. You need to be on food duty as soon as food comes up. Oh no, they're dying. They dried out. Damn it. We're almost through. If we can make it through the night, we can recover. The drought has ended. Now we just need to wait for the water to get here. Here comes the water. Okay. He's replanting. Hopefully we get some berries. Berries! Alright, he's doing his job. Okay, it's gonna be a little bit of a struggle, but we can recover, and we'll have plenty of food now. More berries, pick them. Yay, my people didn't die. We have enough water to keep us going. I don't need to pump water just yet. I have to micromanage for a little bit, but they should be making kids now. And these are growing, so that'll be good. Okay. You can now pause, you're not helpful there, and start getting us water. I need them to make kids. Alright, we have some lumber, so unpause that, pause this, go be a builder tomorrow. We have a kid! Perfect, we're making progress, we're coming back. These berry bushes will eventually grow. And we'll start gathering from those. He's building us the dam so we don't have the water problem we had last season during the drought. I'll keep an eye on the carrots and move somebody over to carrot picking duty as soon as those come up. Just to make sure, this is your highest priority, guys. Just making sure. Yeah, we're gonna keep working long hours right now. We have shit to do. I only have the 2 of you working, so you're basically working round the clock now. Yeah, we'll make it 20. 20-hour work days, because we need to survive. And they go in, and they sleep. And we're back to work. I need that kid to grow up, damn it. Alright, stop building. Gather carrots. Actually, better. Pause that. Unpause that. One of you keep building, the other one become a farmer. We don't need a gatherer right now. We need carrots. Carrots are worth a lot more in nutrition anyways. And we'll make more progress. And whenever this kid grows up, he can pump water. I don't know how we're getting comfort up with 3 people, but okay. I guess because we got carrots now in their diet. And they're happy about that. Come on, kid. I need you to grow up. You're killing me right now. Make room for the kid there, unless we run out of water. How much longer you gotta grow up, kid? How long we got? This takes so long. Good news is we have a ton of food now, so we shouldn't have the food problem again. So, yay, no food problems. You know, we only lost a few along the way. And by a few, I mean a lot. But it's fine. The kid grew up. He'll help build the dam now. Fantastic. Because we're almost there, and we really need that before the drought kicks in again and we lose everything. Oh, you're out of room for the food? Okay. Pause. Get on some berries. Let's stock up on berries, too. Oh, we're full? Okay. You're full on berries, then you can pump water. And since we're obviously about to run low on logs, one of you go be lumberjack. Now I need them to make another kid so I can, you know, keep growing the population here. Come on, we can make it. We can make it before this drought kicks in. We have a little bit of time. We have a positive gain on logs, so... We have another kid! Yes! Alright, that means our growth is about to double. Once that kid grows up, we're about to get 2 kids every time they cycle up kids. Which will greatly increase our growth rate for the whole colony. We're making it! We're rebuilding! $18 logs, huh? Alright, well, we only need, like, to have 40 on hand. Alright, there's 20. There's one of these constructions done. Only, 30 more logs to collect, and we're good. We'll have completed the dam. How are we doing on water? I think we're good on water. It's 105, so go ahead and pause and start doing lumber. We gotta get them logs up. Come on, if we can hit 40 logs, I'll switch one of these log collectors over to building duties to help that along. Once we hit 50 logs, I'll shut it off entirely. Although, I think we might be a lot closer than that now. It's 40 for those. Yep, 3 days till the drought. We gotta hurry this up. Come on, 41. Just hit 40 again. Perfect. Okay. You can go ahead and pause. You are now back on food. You can pause. You are on construction duty. Actually, you know what? Pause that too. Everybody on goddamn construction duty. Move those logs and build that dam. You have 2 days to save this colony. Oh, then we definitely need to gather food, but if we don't stop this water from disappearing, we're not going to have any food to harvest. Come on. We have the logs for this. We have precisely the amount of logs for this. Just gotta gather them and get them down there. Such a long run. We're getting there. We're getting there. Alright, you're working 24 hours the next day, because we're out of time. You've got to get this before the water turns off. Come on. 10 more logs. There's 5 logs you guys got to shuttle back down. Come on. Couple more passes. We got this. One more log. Pick up one more log from up there. Are we short logs somehow? We're short logs somehow. How? What did they build? We did it! We saved it! Okay. Pause. Pause. Go. Go. We should be good on water. Have 2 of those. Actually, you know, 1 should be fine. And start that. Get the rest of the blueberries planted, and then start planting other shit. Oh, we have a 4th beaver. Okay, fantastic. Help with the farm for now? I'll have a real job for you later. Right now I need food. But hey, we're in the drought and we still have water. That is the goal. Wait, why is he sleeping over there? Oh, probably because I'm still working them ridiculous hours. Sorry, you guys can all go sleep now and rest properly. We can relax again. Okay, we're good on food. You keep working. I want you to go be our... Oh shit, I don't even know. Do that. Be a builder. Actually, we don't even need a builder right now. What we need is a lumberjack. Please get to work cutting down the rest of these trees. Alright, we got 4 beavers, and we are rebuilding, slowly. We have a good source of food, we've managed to lock water in for the drought. It's not the greatest amount, honestly we need more, but given our current technology, that's enough to get us through and survive, which is all we're really worried about right now, is surviving. Because we managed to actually collect the food from the carrots, and we're restocking it. So, assuming these berries decide to give us berries soon over here, we can start getting rid of all this and move entirely to these fields. Because we will plant more types of food once we clear all this out. We're piling up a ton of logs for construction. We're planting a ton of trees. Is that Gatherer's Hut in range of all of this stuff? Or should I move it? Gatherer flag, I should say. It is not in range. Would this be in range of everything? Not quite. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We are going to unplant that one. Tell them to cut that down, and we're going to move our gatherer flag over there. Oh, it's just out of range as well. Alright, you know what? Just because it's in the way at this point. It is in the way. So when we have a free builder, we'll get rid of that. Because it's just in the way at this point. I think we're going to make it all the way through without losing water, which is good. That is progress. They're sleeping properly again. They're having kids. We're making good, solid progress. We have lots of berries. Not that we really need them. Do I even have the gathering flag up and running? I do. Not that we're using too much of it. In fact, it's kind of pointless right now. Look how many berries we have just chilling. So go ahead and start building again. Oh, drought's over as well. We need water more than we need building. We gotta get all this stuff planted, so I'll let him continue working. Yeah, it's not gonna stay wet. That was just the flood from the initial surge. In fact, we are going to unplant those two, because those are dead spots that I didn't see. But hey, look, we got water again. Look at that. We're surviving. We're managing to pull this off. Very, very slowly. We are self-sustaining. Albeit a very small colony right now. We have loads of birch trees coming in. We'll fill all those spots in once they clear out the rest of these trees. In the meantime, I'm not too worried about it. How are we doing on actual berries? 67. Oh my god. 60% still. We can kill these. They are no longer doing anything. Died of hunger? Oh, that was in the past. Born. Okay, top is the new stuff. Somebody else was born. Yay! We have 6. Oh, which means we have an unemployed beaver. Okay, get to work building, my friend. We have a lumberjack doing lumberjack things. We have a planter planting. You can get building. And that's our gatherer spot set up, so we'll go ahead and put that there. That's immediately getting built. We are going to demo that. Oh, that kills the berries too. Okay. Well then, temporarily pause. Go be a gatherer and get us 20 berries again. And then we are going to start demoing all these plants that are in our way. In fact, we're just going to go ahead and do... Well, we don't want to take out the trees, so I got to be careful not to take out trees. Alright, that should be all the bushes pulled up. And the last bit of trees accounted for. How we doing on berries? We're at 20. Fantastic. Unpause this. Pause this. Go back to being a builder. You'll start clearing all this shit out of our way. Thank you. Plant crops. Carrot, carrot, and carrot. And you'll start picking up all those berry bushes that are in our way. Because we're going to move over to this as our berry farm. Yeah, it's still got some trees in range. In fact, we're going to go ahead and do one of these. Actually, do it right next to it, so he's more inclined to go up and do it. Fantastic. That'll help a little bit. Makes him feel like it's closer to the building location if you do that. And he will just go through and demo all of that plant material that's in that space that's just in our way, taking up space. This poor guy is planting way too many trees. In fact, I should prioritize you to the maple trees, because they take forever to grow. And in fact, oh, I have some... Oh, I'm up to 7 with the kids. Nice. We should be rebounding pretty well here shortly. We have berries. We have berries growing in our berry field. Fantastic. Alright. We'll unpause once we get unemployed beavers. Just so I have an easier time shuffling people while we get up and running. Destroy plant that I apparently missed in there. Yeah, we're back on a normal 16-hour day. Go take your naps, everybody. Okay, to slowly populate with berries, yes! Alright. Well, I think now it's time to start working on our storage area. So we'll get a small warehouse. Brought from a small warehouse. With some road between them. Much like the housing that's built on the dry land, that's built on the dry land, where we don't have to worry about it. Man, it seems like it's always nighttime. I know it's not, but it certainly feels like it. Alright, hold on. Cancel everything, and then demo everything again. Maybe you'll do that in a slightly more sensible order. You seem to be all over the damn place. Yeah, we have a lot of logs, so that makes sense that he's building. For almost full on water. That's all. How much is this hold? Like 30? Whew. Yeah. Okay. This is gonna be allowed none. This is just for carrots. I would like all of the carrots in here, please. And tomorrow they will start loading loads of carrots into there. And we're going to do a similar thing over here. This is just going to be for berries. And that will be our food situated. We will be set up with food for pretty much ever at that point. Because if we don't have that, if we go through all that food, then we have a problem with our production. We'll have way more storage than we're ever going to need. Alright, and then once again, we will say allowed none. We can let them move again. Berries. Berries over here. Berries maximum. Cool. I have an unemployed beaver. So you, sir, can go ahead and be my gatherer. Please collect us a metric ton of berries. Thank you. There you go. There's a road that'll help you get down there to build faster. You'll be more inclined to go demo that stuff for us. Yeah, you're prioritizing nothing, but you like berries. Actually, you know what? Prioritize berries, because that's all we can store right now. All those trees. There you go. Help you out with that. We'll clear all that area out because we need that for construction projects. And then hopefully we have enough beavers to start doing stuff again. Should have prioritized the food a little more, and the dam, but we survived. Barely, but we survived. And that's what matters. Oh, I can't plant one there because there's a log in the way. Alright, finish clearing out that upper area. In fact, we're going to go ahead and do this. And we are going to pause, play. That should move you over there. We're actually going to go ahead and demo this one. It's not doing a damn thing. And that'll move you closer. Oh, I should have made sure the logs were out of that first. Oh well, too late now. I forget when you demo stuff, you don't get what's in it. And that also means now our cut area can be reduced. There we go. Might as well cut this back as well. There we go. It's literally just what trees are left over there, and then you're down into the other areas. And just to make sure that he's not cutting shit, I don't want him to cut yet. Just no on all of that. We'll come back for that. Because this dude's still planting trees. Oh, I have an unemployed beaver. Okay, what do we need? We need... How many builders do we got? We got 1. How about we have 2 builders? That dude's busy. Okay. Just let him move all the logs in. Fantastic. Go get that last tree. We'll D-zone that entire area, and we'll give you a new job. Fantastic. Okay. This one can be paused. You no longer have a job over there. You have a job over here. Your first job is to get rid of that tree. In fact, you're just going to go through and you're going to just clear out any of these random straggler trees that you see. So tomorrow he'll go clean up our forested area. And we will go ahead and help out by planting... That's the wrong thing. We want to plant trees. Maple trees. Bop, bop, and bop. And he needs to clean up the rest of this mess so we actually have room to plant the rest of them. Fantastic. Clear out the existing trees. Get them out of the way. Let our planter guy do his job. Alright, everybody's gonna go sleep. We can plant some more maples. Like so. That'll be a row of birch over here whenever these trees get out of here. In fact, we will cancel the cut on everything but these guys that are in the way. We're building this dam. Okay. Fantastic. Okay, he picks up that log. We are good to D-zone that. Let us plant the remaining birch trees. And there's our tree zone done. He will plant away. They're building that dam to lock some water in up that way. Yeah, you don't have anything to do because I just took away all your zoning. But what you're going to do is you're going to cut all of that. Actually, you're going to cut all of that. We haven't planted there yet. And the road will extend to the end in case I want to go anywhere with it. There we go. Logs have been recovered. Every beaver has a job. We are surviving. We are growing rapidly. We're up to 9, and there's a drought in 3 days. Okay, that's annoying, but survivable now. All 8 of my beavers are beavering. Cool. There we go. We have our dam, so now this will be locked in on water. So it'll stop absorbing some of the water that goes out into here. It will separate out, because this will drain slightly faster than this will. Because we're actually actively using it. So that just keeps this area wet as this slowly drains out. And we'll have better control over this later when we build our super dam up here to give us feeder water through the drought. But For right now, we just need to survive. Okay. Well, we have lumber. We have building. Oh, we have some plants that somehow got missed. Get rid of those. We need to demo all these roads that are just kind of up here. Not doing nothing. Does it still got logs in it? No. Alright, go away. Here we go. We have 2 kids on the way. We're up to 10 out of our 18. We've broken the halfway point. They'll demo those. Fantastic. Now, I don't really need 2 builders at this point. So, we're going to downgrade 1, and we're going to get us an inventor going. Oh, actually, we have 2 inventors going, technically, now. Well, everybody seems to have a job, so... make room for a kid when he grows up to keep up with the farm. We are going to now plant. Actually, we're gonna pause this one. Get out of there. We have potatoes to plant. Out to about, actually, let's do more carrots. To here. We're gonna go ahead and delete all of that. And then we are going to plant crops, potatoes. Out to there. And that's our farm. These won't stay here either. I think they're going to move somewhere else. But for the time being, they function. We need how much? 100 science to get the next thing I'm after. And get a grill down now that we have stuff happening. Does this take planks? Nope, just wood. Okay. So let's get a grill. We can slip this right in here. Although it might be better to sneak it in the back here. Yeah, right in there. Oh, and we're in a drought. I forgot one of those was on the way. Alright, I got an unemployed beaver. Go ahead and help out here. We do have a grill to set up so we can cook potatoes, and we're also going to cook chestnuts. I had to find a place to put that, the chestnut one. It's also a future one, so we'll do that. That'll just kind of be our cooking corner. You are going to cook grilled potatoes. And we don't need 2 of you anymore. You can get cooking. That's going to give us yet another food source. Come on, science. Beautiful science. We can bridge across there. Throw down a bunch of those. That'll get us across the area here. Slowly. He's on pause right now, so you know what? Why don't you help invent us stuff while we have time to kill? Because we need the drought to go away for water to flow to even make these. So I got a couple people just doing whatever jobs to fill some time. Lax workers, that's fine. You're on pause. You're gonna do grilled chestnuts when you're active. We don't even have chestnuts yet. And we're actually gonna sneak another gatherer's flag in here because I have a spot to shove one in and they can focus on chestnuts. So this guy's priority is blueberries. This one will be chestnuts, and that'll give us some nice coverage through these areas. And a good variety of food. And we're growing potatoes, so we will have a bunch of those on hand to actually make into grilled potatoes when, you know, whenever they grow. Nice short drought at least, so we should be fine. We're up to 11. We're back to our original number. We're back to where we started. Ah, 12. We're growing. Yay! We're back past the start. I have an unemployed beaver. Go ahead and join that workforce. Okay, yeah, you're lacking a worker, but that's fine. Yeah, you're here for Spatterdock, which we don't even have yet. Not quite sure where we're going to do that. In fact, I might leave this path. I might just demo that one. And then do our plant tree maple here. And then the cut trees, I might trim that back. Beautiful. We might leave that in. This might be where we do our water food. I gotta find a place to put the farm for it, but that shouldn't be too difficult. The aquatic farmhouse takes 150. That'll be a minute. We are gonna go ahead and also, while I'm thinking about it, demo that. Building lax workers. This one? Yeah, pause. You're for chestnuts anyways, but you're on pause. Nope, there's a rush of water. Cool, that means go and go, which means pause and pause one of those. Oh no, I still have an unemployed. Probably because this one's flooded. Yep, there it goes. Yeah, now we're making the stuff we need. This is full of berries. We got 220 berries. We're getting there on carrots. So now, how are we doing on science? I need another 100 for... No, I only need 70 for stairs. Okay, cool. So we got stairs. Which means now we can... do one of these. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come out the back here. And this is where it gets weird. So, if I understand this correctly, what I can do is this, and this, and if I get a double platform, I can get above that. But the important bit is I can get up to a second level where I can build yet more storage. For my beavers. So we can store potatoes and grilled potatoes directly above the existing food. Now we are going to build another one of these next door to it. And this is going to be for construction materials. Whereas the existing one is for the food. Cool. So we will prioritize this section. This will be normal. Or that'll be slightly lower, and then this can be whenever we get to it. I'm less worried about that. It's less important. Because that will store our planks and gears and planks and gears. And I'm not sure what else yet. There's a ton of materials. We need storage for everything. So we're gonna go vertical with a lot of our stuff. We're up to 14 beavers. We're running really low on water, so we're gonna get a second water pumper. Ooh, yeah, it's really low. Okay. Yeah, we got 2 of them now, so we should be fine. Yeah, large water tank takes gears as well, so we're gonna definitely want that. Thankfully, I have a nook here for whatever I might need. I got a small bit of space I can make use of. That, all these trees are growing. These are all just gonna kind of grow and exist for a while until we actually have the resources to start doing stuff with them. Not exclusively limited to number of beavers to utilize the stuff. But yeah, that is one limiting factor. We kind of lack some beavers. Yeah, we're gonna lack planks for a while. We're only got one production facility for planks. Oh, that's growing, and that's growing. All right. The berry bushes seem to be the most temperamental out of the things we're growing. Everything else seems a little more robust, which is good. Tons of carrots, tons of berries. This just needs built. I'll build that in the morning. And then we will set that one to potatoes. And they will start shuttling large quantities of potatoes. Oh, you have a spare person. Please be builder. I could use the shuttle person. Alright, cool. And then allowed none. You are just for potatoes. And I would like all of the potatoes that you have. Thank you. You are allowed none. You exist solely for grilled potatoes. And I would like all of those. Thank you. Alright, now you should start moving that stuff around now. This guy's making grilled potatoes. So now that he's going to have a surplus of potatoes gathered. Potato. Your priority is planting, and your priority in food is potatoes. They are worth the most in terms of food quantity, so do that. Allowed none. Allowed none. You will be gears. These are our 2 most generated things, is gears and planks. They go into everything for the most part once we get to them. So they are getting their own. They're going to be at the bottom level where they're easily accessible. We have 4 grilled potatoes in storage. Now, I do need more science because we need to go even higher. I need another 150 for a double platform, which I believe I can put above these stairs and let us go even higher. Which is basically what we're going to do, is we're going to build backwards here and up. And then, once we hit the build limit, we'll see about maybe going the other direction in some way. Maybe I should offset this. In fact, I might do that while we have the materials and the abundance. Here's what we're going to do. We are going to start with this one. Destroy that. That I still want to be there, but we're going to demo building this. This is going to suck for the potatoes for a minute, but that's okay. For future building purposes, we're going to do this. There we go. And then we can build another one of these right here. And it'll be supported by the same structure. Actually, that's silly. We should just make a spiral. Because if I can build vertically, why don't we just make a spiral? Alright, so we come up and around, and then it would be another staircase there. It's cheaper to use doubles whenever possible, so we'll stop there, and that'll be our rounding. Yeah, because these cost the same number of planks no matter what. It's the number of logs that only goes up, so it's cheaper to buy and use the higher platforms when able than to do it the other way. And then we're going to prioritize high this, but we're going to super high this. So we are going to demo it. We're going to demo that. Demo that and that. And do stairs, platform, platform, platform. Path, path, path. Another set of stairs. And we're going to prioritize very high that. Okay, now my beavers should do what they need to for that. Oh, this is none. I think you might just stay none until I see what I need. Yeah, you're just going to be none for a minute. Nice. 6. We're getting their comfort way up. We're up to 15 beavers that are comfortable with their lives. So we're making good progress. We are self-sufficient and sustaining. In the morning they'll go back to working for us. I have an unemployed beaver. Okay. You know, we could probably use another lumberjack with how few logs we have on hand. All the stuff we're building. Okay, there's that one. That's also going to be allowed none for the time being. Did I not? Very high this? Yeah. Get building. You got the stairs. I need that. I need this. I guess you guys are putting logs in it, because there's no... Yeah, you need... It needs logs and whatnot. Can't prioritize the building itself, can I? No. Alright. As we make planks, I guess. We have so much food now. Water's a little on the low side for me, but we'll fix that shortly. We gotta get across this river, and this is gonna be like factory land. We're gonna cut all these trees down, and this is just gonna be factories. So we're gonna move this to the other side, build up the factories, build lots of water wheels across the way, and build it on both sides, so we maximize the river's flow. And, yeah. Because I think, yeah, we only get the one type of water wheel with these guys. So we're gonna just fill the channel with them. Alright, there we go. We have made a path. They can now get up here and do the grilled potatoes. Which they're going to love. We don't even have chestnuts yet, so there's no point to even bother with that. Also, it takes 2 beavers to get that system going, and we don't have storage for them, so... Because we need that 150 for the extra tall thing before we can really start building that. But hey, this is sustaining, so that's good. Tons of food, like ridiculous amounts of food now. And this goes all the way out to this edge, so we can get more food in here. We can put wheat all through this whole section. Which, can we plant wheat? We can plant wheat. Well, we might as well plant it for when we can use it. In fact, I might back up the... no, we're good. Yeah, the wheat takes a lot of processing, but fulfills a ton of the hunger need when it's made into bread, so we should be good there. You can see it tapers off. Interesting. Should be good enough. Alright, that's 150. So we can now purchase our double platform, which I can indeed put above stairs. Fantastic. That solves the problem. Because what I need to be able to do is one of those. No reason to be underneath. Go like so. I would like the middle point, thank you. Perfect. So what we'll do is we'll do that. That goes up through the middle for the where we're gonna actually work. That's gonna be there. Actually, that's useless. That should just be a double. I think that's the only one we technically need, is the single and the double, because we'll do that. We'll do a single to go over, a double, and a double. Because that'll be another staircase. Yep, that's a spiral staircase. We're going to the moon. Okay, so yeah, that works. Now, we're going to demo some stuff. Oh, that took out more than I thought it would. Yeah, it's dangerous. Okay, well that's a dangerous tool to have, and I gotta be careful with that, because that took out more than I wanted it to. In fact, we are actually gonna nope on that. Nope on that. This is just a waste of resources right now, so we're not gonna worry about it. And we're going to priority super high. All of that, because I would like to get the chestnuts up and running when we have the people for it. So please come build that, beavers. This is now low priority. That's still high priority because I want to get it done for that level, but we're not actually utilizing it, we're just prepping it. So it's lower than, this is for food, this is happening now. You have yeah, go ahead, start collecting chestnuts whenever it's available. Got nothing better for you to do. I might need a second farmhouse. Just to keep up with the fields. And we have plenty of potatoes. Why don't you guys work on wheat for a while? Just get the field planted so I can know where things are, and then I'll put you back on potato priority. Actually, we should probably put you on carrot priority. Or I could just say none and just harvest whatever after we get wheat planted. We are lacking in carrots, though. Hello. Yeah, look at that. Wheat's growing. We got another drought coming. That's annoying. We have a lot of beavers. We're up to all 18 now. Everybody's been born, so now we're at the end of the growth period, and we're into full. Alright, the wheat's done. Now they should just do whatever. Yeah, no priority. Just, your priority is planting, so whatever you guys pick up, please put back in the ground immediately. We got plenty of logs coming in for our production means. We're working on storage vertically. I should probably set that storage up. I don't have to. Allowed none. Allowed none. Give me grilled chestnuts on this side. And regular chestnuts on this side. Where are they? Chestnuts. There we go. Beautiful. And when they build the stairs up, they'll start doing that. And we will start getting them as soon as chestnuts start growing on these chestnut trees. Which we have a couple of. And next... Oh, we do have an unemployed beaver. I would like you to work in here. In the chestnut making facility. Because we should get those eventually. And having you ready to go sounds good. And once the drought kicks in, we'll kick the guys off the water collection. And, I don't know, we'll find something for them to do. I could use more builders and... I got an inventor hut they can work in. I also have children coming that I don't have jobs for. But that'll be taken care of quickly as we expand out. We got one more day before the drought kicks in. Try and fill up our water supply in the meantime. Alright, we got all our builders. I still have a kid coming that I don't have a use for. But all the builders are there, so, you know, they'll be shuttling stuff around in the meantime. I can unpause that. I got nothing for... If he grows up, I got nothing for him to do otherwise. I love this design. This is beautiful. Having this spiral staircase system. We're going to build a similar thing for the housing. where we're gonna spiral right here and build vertically. And that's a great way to cram way too many beavers into a very small space and have them functionally be very, very close to work at all times. Because they just have to go up. And up doesn't really count against the beavers too much. Distance-wise. Alright, drought has started. That means we can go ahead and pause, and pause. Hopefully we have enough water to get us through. Means I have a spare beaver, though. What can you do? Also, you can pause, because you're not going to have a job in a moment. You've got 2 people. I got 2 people with nothing to do. I guess I get more inventor huts going. Really do need that observatory at some point. Yeah, these water boxes are kind of in the way, honestly. I can do that, and then run the road on the back here. 7. What did we get them? What did we make them that they liked it so much? Oh, we are making grilled chestnuts. Okay. We started producing chestnuts. Probably not enough, but hey, we got some. We made a couple. And they're happy about that. Loads of blueberries, loads of carrots, loads of potatoes, all grilled up. Chestnuts are starting to come in. I still have an unemployed beaver. How? What jobs still... Are these all running? I still have unemployed beavers. Good lord. That's the 3 of them accounted for as well. That's permanently on pause. That's just, I got it down while I had the resources. That's 3 jobs there. That means I have 4 nothing to do beavers. Well, I guess you just get to chill for now, buddy. I don't know what to have you do. Yeah, that's running. You're keeping up plenty. Because you only really got to manage these fields. We got tons of logs, although we could use more. How are we doing on these trees? Getting there. Got some maples, some pines, and some chestnuts all chilling over here. We are running low on water. Go ahead and start pumping water. In fact, 2 of you pump water, and you go ahead and pause. In fact, maybe we should do another one. There we go. Alright. Pumping a lot more water now, because we certainly need it. We have a lot of thirsty beavers all of a sudden. I don't like that we've gone through more than half our water, and we're barely through half the drought. But we're in the last day, so hopefully we don't run out of water. And if we do, it shouldn't kill all our plants, because it's less than a day of no water. So we should be okay. We do need to deepen the reservoir a little bit, though, so to speak. We need to dam this. We need to blast some of this back and then dam it up. That is our end goal. That'll solve a lot of our water problems. We also should probably... Well, No, we only have these water wheels. If we were the other beavers, we'd want to deepen this this channel so we can get bigger water wheels in here. Alright, now we have plenty of water, which is good. Our log storage is full. We got 4 builders going. We're literally just waiting on this to come back. Oh, I can pause this and unpause this because that's about to start working again as soon as the water starts flowing, which will be shortly. So we will be back to constructing things because we'll start getting planks again. And since we have tons of planks to work with, why don't we, since this is just logs, okay, and then we'll build one of these. Okay, and then we're gonna build a lumberjack flag right here. We'll build 2 of them. We're gonna bring both of those guys over here and chop all of this. I want all of that gone. Look at that. What am I missing? Oh, no, that's the full symbol. Everything's connected. Alright, we've connected this whole spiral. So we're up to storing grilled chestnuts status. You know, as we make them. We're processing logs into planks. We're going to move that to the other side of the river shortly. Plug it into this water wheel system on the other side. We're currently producing way more power than we're using, which is good. Because we're going to start working on better housing soon. Well, actually first we need gears. So we will probably spend 100 to get the gear workshop. Fantastic. We have gears. Actually, I'm going to move those lumberjack flags to this side. Just so I can build the plants over the lumber mill and the gear workshop on this side. I'm thinking 2 lumber mills and a gear workshop should be enough to keep us flowing. We don't need as many gears. Also, they consume planks. So it'll kind of help feed the fact that we build with planks and we need to turn them into gears. Alright, we're good on water, which is fantastic. I'd rather have people be bored at their jobs than run out of anything, though, so I'm fine with the way we are. Especially since our bottleneck is planks right now, so we don't really have a ton that we could be doing anyways. Actually, has these taken any planks in them? No. Alright. Delete. We'll build that later. Stop wasting the resources up there. Just bring everything down here. Oh, our wheat's growing. Fantastic. We'll have that on standby for whenever we get to it. Building another water wheel, because, you know, we need even more power. 4 water wheels spinning. We're going to build another 4 on this side. Offset. Just because. and that'll give us even more power so we can run factories down this side. We'll link them somewhere. I'll find somewhere I can link them together. Because I think I gotta build a support here anyways for one of them to fit there. So we'll just find a way to link the two buildings together. In fact... no, that's gonna be it. That won't work. Because that'll be too close to the road. Maybe I'll link them on this side. Link the power wheels together. That. Almost 500 horsepower. Just going. Wait. Oh, you got over here from this side. Alright, I forgot we had that. You know, the dam is also a bridge. Boom, there we go. Alright, they're across. Everybody will go sleep for a bit. I gotta get the gears so we can unlock the bigger water storage so I can make a proper water storage facility instead of our makeshift one. Like, those four just are not cutting it. Alright, we're across the water, so what we're gonna do is we are going to go ahead and pause, and pause. And they should shift jobs down to here, and get to work on this end. Wait, there were more jobs to be done? Oh, I had some deaths from old age. Okay. We'll taper those down temporarily to get some people down here. Fantastic. And then put those back. There we go. So when those kids grow up, they'll get to work. Forgot we're kind of, we're running at full capacity, so people are going to start dying of old age. Times like these, I do wish I was the iron dudes, because I could stack log piles with a spiral staircase if I was. But with these guys, not so much. That's fine. Clear out those trees. Let's see, we need... lumber mill, we go right here. Stuff in the way, unfortunately. Yeah, see, these little trees. We're not consuming enough planks is our problem. So I need to build us more stuff. Well... where can I plug in a gear workshop and not... These are gonna be so expensive to just throw down to throw down. Alright. Unfortunate happenstance. We're gonna have to demo a few of these small trees just to make a hole. Beautiful. Now we're going to demo that. Drop that to 2. You should pop into one of these. One of those is open. We're still running that. And then gear workshop goes right here. What don't I need so many people on? Oh shit, I actually need more people. but I need those gears before I can do it, so... Time being, I think we're just kind of stuck. How much is in research? We have enough to research it. Okay, so we'll research it, which means we can pause the research for a little while, and then I'll get him down here. Once this one's built, we'll have him swap over, and we'll get some more workers here shortly too. In the meantime, he can help make the thing to build this building. Anything else I could pause? Not really. Well, actually, this guy's not doing anything yet. Let's get those last planks built first, and then I'll pause the forester for a little while, just because he's not doing a damn thing. While the woodcutters are... While my lumberjacks are down south, he's not doing shit up there. We get this, we get the better water supply. Once we have the better water supply, we can go build houses. Okay, that's built. You can go ahead and pause temporarily, and you'll come down here and start making gears, which we then can use to build a large water tank, which we're going to build right there. Build one big one, because that holds, what, 300? So that's like having 10 of these little ones. So we build this sucker, and we have 10 of the other ones. Definitely worth doing. Definitely worth having. And now that we have that, we'll fill it, and then we'll have... The effective, we'll have 10 of these. I can take all of these out, and that opens up this whole area to build more stuff. Oh, I have unemployed beavers. Cool. Get to work. There's stuff that needs moved and buildings that need built. I love this vertical stack. Just, oh, it's so nice to have so much stuff piled up together like that. We'll have to build more of these giant water buckets eventually, but for right now, we are pretty good. We probably want to put another farmhouse in here eventually, just to keep this running as our population starts to grow. Yeah, 220 is our demanded horsepower. We're at almost 500 when the water's flowing properly. And we're headed into another drought. Fantastic. Well, with another drought on approach, I think that is where we are going to stop for today. We made some good progress. We almost lost everybody, but we salvaged it and rebuilt, and now we have quite the colony. So I'll save here in a moment, and let's go ahead and jump over to here. There we go. So yeah, we made some good progress, and that's a nice relaxing thing for me to do on the side. We have more Pokemon stuff to do, obviously. I'm still working on leveling everybody up for that, so it'll be a minute before I'm good with getting everybody high enough level to potentially take on the finale. Because that's where we're at. We're up to the final challenge, the final tournament, which ends with mid-60 champion. So I need to at least be on par with him, so about 65 or better, in order to even remotely stand a chance. This weekend, we should have the reset should have happened a little while ago for Final Fantasy, So I'll probably get in this weekend and do the raid. So we'll do that one on stream this week. I kind of know the fights, so we'll go get our loot and see what we get. I think I'm going for gloves and shoes this week. I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm not going for best in slot. I'm just going for whatever. So I'll probably actually get the pants just because it takes 4 tokens. And I already have my extreme weapon. We got that. So, you know, mission accomplished. But for now, I think that's going to be all. So thanks for coming out and watching. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.